Hey boos, I miss y'all today. And girl, it is 6:35. You already know what time it is. It is 6:35 p.m. You know what time it is. I'm just getting in the house. Y'all, I had to go find my baby some black shoes. He is going to school for a week and a half for graduation practice. Now, I know I read on the paper last summer, that kindergarten students could wear sneakers, black sneakers. Child, no, got to the school teacher said, oh no, Mrs. Thompson, no, he needs black shoes. After work, we was running around trying to find some black shoes. Finally found a store. I told the lady, I said, it's only for a week and a half. She said, a week and a half? I thought she was going to give me a discount, girl. No, she still charged me $85 for them shoes. But anyways, I miss y'all. I miss you guys today. I only did one video this morning because today's the first day the kids, Lou Michaels go to school for a week and a half. Lexi's go to day program for 2. It was just real crazy and hectic this morning. But I missed you. So we're going to talk about KYRA and Jason. A lot of you guys are complaining about why Jason was asking all those questions about her money. Is he a Dusty? No, I don't think Jason is a Dusty. I'm going to tell you why he was asking those questions, because ladies, remember that we are vetting the guys too to make sure they can do what? Profess, provide, protect. Well, they are also vetting us, ladies. And for those of you who think that your kitty cat can keep it, I got a sad awakening coming for you, because I have a book coming talk about so many reasons why he screw you, but he won't wife you. Okay, not because they screw you mean they're gonna wife you. Okay, but I want to thank you for your love and support. Oh, the reviews are coming in my new book, 10 Years a Girlfriend. I just read a comment, and I guess this person didn't see my video about why. Hey Camille Banks. Camille says, I love your channel and I love to read, but I can't get past the cover art choices in 2021. You are like the auntie I wish, all caps, I had in my life. When I see you, I see an intelligent and confident Black woman with a beautiful accent and electric personality. I wonder why that didn't carry over to the artwork. It feels like a disconnect or inauthentic for marketing purposes. So Camille, thank you for that comment. See my video about why I have a white woman on my video, okay? And I would love to hear what you think about once you watch that video. So I want to thank you for those of you, those comments. The last time I checked, I had 14 comments. Thank you guys. Finally got me over 4.5 marker after that person gave me a 3. You know, I just don't know why, but I thank you. Also, my books are off sale, okay? But I noticed Amazon is keeping it at the price I had it too, okay? So I changed it this morning, and when I got the email and I checked it, they crossed out my price and they put 30% off. So, you know, when you're on somebody's platform, they can do that. So they are still on sale via Amazon. Amazon is keeping them on sale. So if you didn't get 10 years ago, I think it's $22.99, you can go ahead and get, I think it's on sale for 14. Amazon have it on sale for $15.99. And of course, 23 Types of Guys is $29.99, and I think they still have it for $19.99. The Naked Wife is $25.99, but Amazon is keeping it at $19.99. And of course, my other books. I love it. I have to run because I just got home and dinner's already made. This is why I couldn't marry that man, y'all, that didn't eat leftovers, because Janice is the queen of leftovers. You hear me? And we cook, you know, both me and my husband cook. And when I cook, I make 2-3 meals so that will last a couple of days. And so I have to give the little boy a bath. But anyways, why was Jason asking those questions? Is he a Dusty? I don't get Dusty vibes from Jason at all, ladies. And this is why it is important for you to allow the men to pursue you, because they are also looking for the woman they want to spend the rest of their lives with. Yes, they want the kitty to be good, right? Yes, they want to make sure they are attracted to you. But once they get to know you, it's like, okay. I have a book coming very, very soon about what men are looking for. But one of the things men, husbands are looking for are managers. God made us in the earth, put Adam in the earth to do what? To manage the Garden of Eden. When we read the book of Jesus share the story about the rich father that left overseers to manage his business. Okay, read that in the Gospels. And so the same way God put Adam and man in the earth to manage the garden, husbands are also looking for wives to manage their stuff. My husband don't know how much money we have in savings. He know because I tell him. And I tell him, I say, I could rob you blind and leave you, and you wouldn't even do it. He's like, no, you wouldn't do that. He said, I trust you. I trust you. I know. He said, I know you're not going to waste my money. Okay. And so when you think of the Proverbs 31 woman, a lot of dust bunnies and pygmies say the Proverbs 31 was paying bills. Proverbs 31 was working, paying bills. And I'm like, you better read that again because her husband was a judge. Okay, Proverbs 31 woman is an excellent woman for us to learn from and read from because she was doing what? Creating multiple streams of income. And so when you read the Proverbs 31 woman, I want you to keep that in mind. So husbands are looking for managers. Jason was asking the ex-boyfriend about the money because Jason, he's a single man. He is looking for a wife. I'm making the assumption, he said he's looking for a wife. I'm making the assumption that he might have a little nest egg and he want to make sure KYRA or any other woman is not going to come in and spend out there his nest egg. I told you my husband married me, didn't never once ask me how much money I made. But I wrote down some things he knew about me, right? Based on where I worked, I'm making the assumption he knew I was making a decent salary. My husband also knew that I was making a decent salary, but I had a one-bedroom apartment for $750 a month. I gave my daughter the bedroom. I slept in the living room on a futon because after all, I ain't got no man coming to my house, okay? He also knew that I was paying off my student loans. He knew I was saving my money and I was looking to buy my first home. Okay. He also knew we went to an event and he told me, he said, you can spend $300 uh, on art. It was an art thing we went to. And he told me, he said, your budget is $300. So that means if I pick something out that I like, he was willing to pay up to $300 for me to get what I wanted. And I said, I looked around, I didn't see anything I wanted. So those are the things he knew about me. And so when we got married, when I was writing 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet, I asked him, I said, how come you never asked me how much money I made? No, I asked him. I asked for the W-2, the credit report, and something else. So I gave him my W-2. He never asked about my income, so I never told him, okay? He married me and not without knowing how much money I made. And so when I was writing 23 Types of Guys, I asked him, I said, well, how come you didn't even ask me how much money I made? He said, because I made more than enough to take care of us. Why do you need something? And he said, I don't need your money. I don't need your money to take care of us. I got this. He said, all this, I got it. Okay. And, this is what we're going to do. We're putting my income in savings. My daughter get a little something, a little something. And I took it to, I said, Mike, this is what Alexa. He said, girl, put that money in savings, put that money in savings. Okay. And so even though he didn't ask me how much I made, you know what he said to me? He said, I noticed you did not waste your money, so I knew you wasn't going to waste mine. So even though he didn't ask me how much money I made, ladies, he was paying attention to my spending habits. He knew that I had one little car. I bought cash, $2,500, and I drove that one little car. And I had just liability insurance on it. Those are the things he knew about me. So based on those things, he knew I wasn't going to be spending all his money. I'm not a shopaholic. I'm not out here driving the Benz, living apartment building. I'm one bedroom. I'm saving, paying off my student loan. Those are the things he knew about me. So ladies, this is why you don't run the men down. You let them pursue you and run you down, and because they're trying to figure out, do you match in their life? See, what we have to do is easy. We basically have to adore and respect. That's all we have to do. They have to die. They have to provide. They have to protect. They have to profess their love every day. Okay, so they want to make sure, are you a good manager? Can you manage a home? Can you manage my children? Can you manage my money? Are you going to spend it all? And so that's what Jason was asking the ex-boyfriend. And the boyfriend said, I don't know, maybe you can help her to budget or something. And KYRA has said, she was bad. She's bad with money. And so, ladies, you need to know what is your weakest link. If you are bad with money, you need to become good with money. I told you about the man married the woman with $30,000 credit card debt. He didn't know. I don't know how you marry somebody and not know how much debt they're in. And he said, after he found out, he said, if I knew she was in $30,000 credit card debt, I would have never married her. And she got mad at, how could you say that? He said, I would have never married you. So, ladies, you might think you're a good woman, but does he think you're a good woman for him? And a lot of us, we spend a lot of time trying to convince the man that we're good enough, but we just don't know that we don't match. And I told you what my husband was looking for. He said, I love smart woman. You're smart. You don't got to be smart like Condoleezza, but you at least got to be a Michelle. Sexy like Janet. Good with a home and kids like Mary Poppins. Condoleezza Rice, Michelle Obama, Janet Jackson, Mary Poppins. So this is why I continue to tell you, ladies, stop running these men down. Stop begging them to be with you, because you might not match into what they want. And I want you to remember that while you're vetting and asking questions, they are also vetting and watching and paying attention and hunting. And oh, she spends all her money buying shoes. Ooh, she spent all this money buying pocketbooks, and you living paycheck to paycheck. Oh, wait a minute. You're driving a Benz. You living in the hood. You have your kids living in the hood while you're driving the Benz versus moving to a better neighborhood. Get your just a regular car and move to a better neighborhood so your kids could go to better school. Those are the things they look at. So I don't have any problems with Jason asking those questions, because he was trying to figure out, is KYRA a good manager? Here, the two Michaels over there while I'm taping. Is KYRA a good manager over money? So that tells me, Jason, he got him a little nest egg. He's into his finances. He has a little nest egg, and he wants something. He wants the total person. Here are the two Michaels over there too. I mean, just no home training. Okay, beloved. Well, let me go. I'm going to be working on a book, but I just want you ladies to know that men are also vetting us. They want to know. I'm wearing my queen shirt today. They want to know, um, can you manage my money? Are you a good manager? How are you going to run this house? Okay. How are you going to take care of this house and money, make sure these bills are paid around you? Because men, they give us the seed. My dad would say, women are incubators. They sow their seed, and we are supposed to give them a harvest. Husband put a sperm, fertilize the egg, we give him baby. He go out, he work, put the money in the bank. You're supposed to make sure the bills are paid, put the money saved, so on and so forth. Can you do that? And if you don't do that, your kitty may be good, you may be pretty, you may be sexy, you know how to cook, wash, and clean, but you might not be a good manager, and he's going to pass you up because you're not a good manager. I love you. I have to go. 23 Tesla guys are available on Amazon. The Naked Wife, in Christ I Am. Be sure to check my video I did this morning. I know 10 Years a Girlfriend is available. Check that out on Amazon. For me, leave a review. I absolutely love and adore you. Let me know what you think, okay? Ooh, I'm going to do my hair tomorrow. I love you. 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 Bye.